Hey everyone, Couch Investor back with another Lemonade video for you today. So in today's video, we're going to look at what we could expect from Lemonade in next earnings report coming out 1st of March. We've done the same thing with Square. Video will be in the top right corner. So we're going to look at the numbers from the past earnings report. Real quick, we're going to look at the graphs and we're going to discuss what I personally want them to show us in this earnings report, because as you might know, valuations are pretty high right now. So the expectations are high as well. So we're going to discuss all of that in this video. But before I do so, I want to thank everyone that has been subscribing lately. The growth has been crazy. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you like these videos, leave an early thumbs up, as it really helps me outgrow the channel and get my videos out there. But before I continue with this video, I want to thank the Motley for sponsoring this video. The Motley is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You guys know I love finding new investing tools and resources to help me find the latest growth stock and innovative company. And right now I have a discount for one of my favorite services, the Full offers. Through the Motley Fool's stock advisor service, you get access to a ton of expert stock picks. Every month you'll get 2 picks that are aimed at growing your wealth and to help you realize your financial goals. Stock Advisor's average stock picks have returned over 500%. If growing your money is something you'd like to do more this year, you can visit www.fool.com/couchinvestor or click on the link below for access to my special offer and decide if Stock Advisor is right for you. Thanks again to the Motley Fool. Now let's get on with this video. Alright, so first let's quickly look at the graph. We can see that $140 is a nice little support right there. As most of you have seen in Chicken Genius's video, usually when there is a wedge, as you can see here at the beginning and end of December, wedge up, the stock went all the way up to $180. That was the resistance point. Since then, the stock has gone down and sideways, tried to go and break that 165 point, failed. Now we're entering a bigger wedge. So earnings could be a big catalyst for the stock to go again a wedge up. Otherwise, we might see the stock go down if earnings disappoint. Alright, so now let's talk about our expectations for Lemonade in this earnings report. As most of you know, they've expanded in the Netherlands, Germany, and most recently France. But in the last 2 earnings report, we did not get any information regarding the European market. Hopefully that will change in this earnings report. I highly doubt we'll get information about France because that's fairly new. But regarding the Netherlands and Germany, I would love to see some numbers. Now they've also added pet insurance mid-2020. They said actually that they anticipate pet accounting for roughly 5% of their book of business by year-end 2020, just 6 months after their launch. So it will be interesting to see if that number has been reached or maybe even exceeded that goal. Now we know that by the end of 2020, they've reached a huge milestone of 1 million active customers. So let's take a look at how many customers they actually had in Q2 and in Q3. So in Q3, they actually had 941,313 customers. So let's say if they only reach 1 million customers, as a whole, that's just an increase of, I think, 6.5%. Now comparing that to Q2, they had 814,160 customers. So from Q2 to Q3, they actually increased by almost 15%. So going from that 15% to only 6% will be a bit of a letdown. But like I said, in my opinion, they have reached a bit more than 1 million customers. For that 15% growth to continue, they will need to report 1.1 million customers. Now regarding the talks of Lemonade being a success, I totally agree. Lemonade already right now is a success story. A company that has reached already 1 million active customers in only 4 to 5 years. If you compare that to their incumbents, to their competitors, those have usually reached 1 million customers after 10, 15, 20, even 30 years. So pretty good achievement there. They've entered the renters insurance market, the homeowners, the pet, and most recently life insurance. Now, the first 3 are pretty good achievements, very good, but the past success does not guarantee future success. Now, the big hurdle will be obviously life insurance. Life insurance is a huge market, bigger than the markets that they're already in, the homeowner, renters, and pet insurance. Life insurance will be the big step forward. Whether or not that will be a success remains to be seen, but now to even strengthen that claim, Lemonade ranked #1 insurer in the US for both homeowners and renters category. We can see here #1 For renters insurance, number 2 is USAA. And for the homeowners insurance as well, number 1 is Lemonade, number 2 is USAA. Pretty big milestone if you ask me. Those were rankings by ClearSurance. Now it doesn't stop there. Money's best homeowners insurance company for 2021. Lemonade is there again. Lemonade is the best online insurance company selected by Money. And to continue that trend, Lemonade also got ranked number 1 by consumers in Holland. This is shown by the Independer. We can see here Lemonade again at number 1. Only 25 reviews though. So again, this just shows that Lemonade is doing the right thing and has been doing the right things for a while right now. But again, the past success does not guarantee future success. Like I said, life insurance is going to be huge for them if they manage to succeed and if they manage to replicate those past success in those other markets and copy that into the life insurance market. Now, most of you have asked probably how are they going to compete in the life insurance market? Because if some of you know life insurance, getting life insurance is pretty tricky and pretty annoying. So one of my subscribers and followers on Twitter actually sent me a link explaining how Lemonade is actually tackling this huge issue of life insurance being annoying. Because if you tried it out, you just have to answer a couple of questions and that's it. No medical exams, zero. But you have to enter your social security number. No, apparently your social security number can now reveal all kinds of information about you, including places you've lived, your credit history, and maybe even medical conditions. So most likely Lemonade gets their data from your social security number so that you don't have to go through all these medical exams, medical questions that you have no clue how to answer. And that way they create that seamless Lemonade experience. And in my opinion, that's why they might even succeed where others have failed. Alright, so to conclude, what are my expectations for this earnings report? So first up, a better look at the European markets. That would be great if we could get some numbers on the Netherlands and Germany. Like I said, France will be a bit too early, so we'll have to wait on that. Second, maybe more growth in the homeowners market, because as you know, renters is pretty cheap. Homeowners is where more and more money comes in. So maybe a higher percentage of people that graduate from renters to homeowners, or maybe them attracting more homeowners as a whole. Third, continue that 15% growth in customers. Might be a bit difficult because of the pandemic, but who knows, 15% should certainly be achievable. Gross loss ratio to stay at those high 60%, low 70% would be great. Would not expect them to be below 68% again, but who knows what might happen. And obviously an increase in in-force premiums and in premiums per customers, that would be ideal as well. But in my opinion, that would be the case because, well, 1 year ago, Lemonade was pretty small, let's say. Right now, they will be pretty big, but I would like to compare quarter over quarter. That way we'll get a better insight of the numbers. Because obviously last year, the growth accelerated quite rapidly because and thanks to the pandemic and thanks to them being publicly listed. So that will be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below what your expectations are for Lemonade. Are there high expectations, low expectations? Leave it down in the comments below. And as always guys, if you like these videos, leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, take care, stay safe, and see you all in the next video. Bye bye.